foot, putting the press on. There's Vlatko Andonovski seeing his...
Saw in Orlando.
Yeah, and the U.S. team looking a little bit rattled, unable to get...
Nagano, who also plays in England with Liverpool. Out to the right side, Shimizu's ball high. Ueki climbs and the flag goes up for offside.
Great sequence and speed of play.
Williams has got Swanson wide to the right. Swanson already with 5 goals this year, drills it across. And Alex Morgan couldn't get on the end of that one.
Exactly the position the United States
got at goal. Lots of Japan defenders back inside the box as Williams puts that cross into the middle, and the keeper Yamashita had to get a touch to it. Fox is forward on that far side. Miyake goes across to do the defending. And Fox plays it back here for Mewis. Huerta. Now Hasegawa will pick it up and bring the ball clear as Japan look to break down the right side. Slid through by Haran for Swanson. They'll try again, and Swanson is offside. Fujino glides away from Mewis. Good run by Fujino, and it goes out into Iwabuchi here, just inside the box. Nicely done by Iwabuchi, but Cook stood strong, and then the shot towards the far side, always off target from Fuka Nagano.
Murphy had that covered, but a misplaced ball by Huerta, and the...
Cook clears only as far as Iwabuchi, and Iwabuchi with the goal from side. Lindsay Horan there as well. Williams crosses in towards Alex Morgan, who is offside.
Oof, I want to see that one again, but a much back. We'll continue that in a second.
Ueki is running at Germa here. She has a goal from distance.
Because right now the U.S. not able to establish any type of rhythm through that.
And away by Kumagai. Morgan with a little flick. Iwabuchi trying to get away from Mewis. Iwabuchi rolls it in. Ueki with a chance here as it deflects. Whipped in towards that front post. Williams with a shot. Took a deflection and cleared away. Looking for the ball all the way out to the left side for Fujino. And Fujino will have a run towards the edge of the area.
Sofia Huerta. I think that you see that foot at the end. She goes a little.
And it will be Fujino to swing it in.
The 5 are way too deep.
Fujino trying to slide it through for Ueki. Germa gets a touch to it now and has made the run through the middle. And Swanson's able to get there first and gets around Miyake. It's Mallory Swanson! There is no stopping Mallory Swanson right now. Her 6th goal of the year. "1-0 for the United States in the final minute of the first half.
After all the possession and dominance that Japan has had in this half, it takes one release ball, Alex Morgan, to hold on to it and sends it forward, and Mallory Swanson does her thing. 2 great touches. She draws the goalkeeper Yamashita on the near post, and she slots that one home with her pace. Totally misread by that Japanese back line. They underestimated.
Coming across quickly, but Haran linking up well with Swanson, and then the ball forward just too far in front of Sanchez. It's today. Rolled forward for Fujino down the right side. Fujino with the early ball into the middle. Lovely turn from Iwabuchi, rolled through for Ueki. Fujino, and she tried to drive it across towards that back post. Was always pulling away though as the shot came in from the teenager.
And you feel like Japan, here is the goal again. Mal Swanson, that first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch, also there.
Fujino will strike it in, and it's a dangerous ball. Haran got a touch to it. Williams now from last season, and we're only in February. Ball driven in towards Sanchez.
I mean, you go down the list. Could Press, Tobin Heath, could any of those...
Now Williams just on the edge of the box playing that ball in towards Morgan, but Japan able to get it away.
Sanchez out.
Fujino down the right side as the cross is chipped into the middle. Glanced across there by Sugita. who came a long way to get on that, read it well, but couldn't direct the header towards goal. Now more players joining as this one comes in towards Williams, and now Lindsay Horan might get a chance to get a shot away. Horan got Swanson ahead, and then Williams also making a wonderful run through, and Williams just poking that one across. Morgan couldn't get there. Sanchez was on the edge of the box, but Japan had the players back to the first match as this one's played through towards Lindsay Horan at the byline, and Horan chips it back in, but the flag goes. Match has a goal this year. It's the 198. Match started against New Zealand. 4 career Japan goals, all of them coming last year for Miyazawa. This is Rapinoe from distance. Lewis stepping in once more. Sullivan flicks it away, but it falls for Nagano. She'll go for the top, the corner there. Wasn't too far away for Japan.
And you see the ability of Japan to...
Takarada's ball through. Hasegawa almost can certainly cause problems, but it's a big step up to the level they'll face this summer as this one's played in, and Fujino's ball into the box is put behind. Nagano forward. It's a good cross in. Hamano can't get that. Hasegawa can, and that's a very good save from Casey Murphy, who hasn't had a lot to do all game, but came up huge there to make sure it stays 1-0.
And that's just it, Luke. How hard is it for goalkeepers who have...
Try and get this one for Trinity Rodman to chase onto. She's round the back of Junendo. It's Trinity Rodman, and it falls. The US coach looks to close this game out. Miyazawa down the left side. Miyazawa's done well. Got the ability to use Korniak with her aerial ability to try and close games. This is Hamano on the edge of the box. Takes a deflection down the line. The cross in goes off the head of Gurma. Korniak breaks it up. Hamano trying to win it back. This is Junendo dancing away to the edge of the box. Sawa's ball inside, gets it back from Hasegawa. Miyazawa, the substitute, finds Junendo. First touch led it.
They really had to weather what was an atypical half for the United States in terms of...
Good play on the edge of the box. Slid through for Junendo, and Murphy has to make the first save and then can pounce on the ball. 2 minutes into the 4 being added on. It's the Angel City player, Iwabuchi, who didn't play at all on Thursday. So you'd expect to go the full 90 today. Away by Huerta. Morgan the only player forward. Swanson joining the attack now and has made the run through the middle. And Swanson's able to get there first and gets around Miyake. It's Mallory Swanson! There is no stopping Mallory Swanson right now.
That Japan has had in this half. It takes one release ball, Alex Morgan to hold on to it and sends it forward, and Mallory Swanson does her thing. 2 great touches. She draws the goalkeeper Yamashita on the near post, and she slots that one home with her pace. Totally misread by that Japanese back line. They underestimated the pace of Mal Swanson. And there you go, the U.S. in the very fortunate situation, given how this half has transpired, to walk in to halftime possibly 1-0 up.
In the end, Mewis did enough. Mewis stepping in once more. Sullivan flicks it away, but it falls for Nagano. She'll go for the top, the corner there.
The ability of Japan to hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball. You wonder what's going to be at the end of it.
Sonnet over there. Nagano forward. It's a good cross in. Hamano can't get that. Hasegawa can, and that's a very good save from Casey Murphy.
A lot to be mentally locked in this moment, and that's what Casey Murphy is. Slides across, gets her hands on it, quick react save, good connection as well, and that is a great save by Casey Murphy.
For her 41st appearance for the US, having played 90 minutes against Canada. Mewis She'll look long and try and get this one for Trinity Rodman to chase onto. She's round the back of Junendo. It's Trinity Rodman, and it falls almost towards Hatch. Miyazawa gets the ball back once more down that left side. Good play on the edge of the box. Slid through for Junendo, and Murphy has to make the first save, and then can pounce on the ball. 2 minutes into the 4 being added on. It's the Angel City player, Junendo. The final whistle goes in Nashville. The US made to work hard for this victory, but they get it by a goal to nil as Mallory Swanson scores yet again.